do. What up, Kim? All over the notes.
It tends to happen. All right, so here we are, Neil, season 4, episode 7. Beautiful Saturday.
Gorgeous.
Yep, a little warm in the garage, the green room as we call it. But very excited for this one because we actually have Hard G Comedy with us. Robyn and Jason Gilleran. Nice to see you here. Thanks for joining us.
Nice to see you too.
Thanks for having us.
So, it's kind of funny how you ended up here today. So I just remember finding you on Instagram. Comedy. Stand-up, right? And I remember seeing you, I'll just say general same age, kids and everything, and then all of a sudden I heard the jokes. I'm like, oh, wow, okay. I won't say filthy like your button said, but very funny. And I also liked your message because you're always very positive and kind of like, why not just help each other?
Yes,
So
I totally think
and from
that's
there, obviously, saw the both of you together and figured, why not, right? We're both Michiganders doing our thing. They're all three of us, I should say. Michiganders doing our thing, and 4. So here we are.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Right. Why don't you give us a little about you? What you got going on, the
excited.
comedy thing? How'd that even happen? Have
What
you
do we
always
have
been
going
into
on?
that?
Well,
both
you
of you?
started, right?
I started
you were
it.
first.
Yeah. Maybe about 10, 11 years ago, I kind of dabbled with the idea of just like, I started writing down stuff, and she actually bought me a class at Mark Ridley's, but
Okay.
kind of just said, take it. She didn't like schedule it, and then I said it.
I made like a fake certificate because
Yeah.
I was short on
This
gifts.
was Christmas of
There
like
you go.
2014.
Coupons.
Yeah.
Just
coupons.
collecting dust in the
Here's
drawer.
one for a hug.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Free hugs.
this is a potential gift.
They didn't have this class scheduled yet, so I couldn't buy it yet,
Right.
I think.
It would have been a little forced. Like, you're going to this class tomorrow, whether you like it or not, mister.
Yeah.
It would have been weird.
But then you didn't do it for
I didn't do it. I was too busy. I just didn't feel like, okay, I just was like, wasn't, eh. And then about 3 years later, finally, I think I just, somebody said, hey, talk to this person on Facebook. And then I find out there's this, like, oh, just go to this open mic. It was like here, just try crack one time. You
Yeah.
know, it's the first one's free.
That's what it's like.
And you go and you do, they say, oh, do 10 minutes. I'm like, I don't have 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
So I did it, like, started doing it a couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
I decided that I was going to try to go at it for like 5 years. I said, this is not going to be quick. It takes a while to get good at this. And then about 2 years in, and she was been going to all my shows.
His hobby.
There you go.
I
She's just
hijacked his hobby.
staring. I can do that.
I just felt like, I don't know, I was there, I went to a lot of shows with a friend of mine, and she was like, we should take this class. And I said, okay, so I thought she was just bluffing, but she signed up, and so I ended up going with her, and we did the class, and it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun at that Mark Ridley's Comedy Castle. Bill Bouchard is the guy who runs the classes.
That's
the
in Royal Oak.
101.
Is that Royal? Yeah.
It is
Yeah.
Royal Oak,
Yeah.
yeah, that's Comedy 101. And then there's an advanced class you can take too, and that helps you get a little bit better. Not
Right.
a lot better. You really have to go out there and do the reps, that's how you get better. But
Yeah, it becomes-
Right, it's a grind.
It's like a lifestyle. I mean,
so we
it's-
started doing it together, and then, people wouldn't book us on shows together. And so we were like, well, let's do our own shows. So we started producing shows and booking other people, and we still do that to this day.
Awesome.
And it's a lot of fun because we get stage time together, and normally
Yeah.
the people who come to see us have already seen us 100 times, so we can try out new jokes, and it's a lot of fun.
It's a weird world. Like, it's like, I feel like it's like joining the mafia or like
It feels like middle
alternate-
school.
oh,
There's
yeah,
a lot of
like
middle school tactics. Yeah, there's a lot of like drama,
Yeah.
and like people are crazy.
hard to get out of it. You
That's
can't
so
just, like,
funny
get-
you say that.
Like, I'm not
'cause
doing this anymore. Like, what?
I have to say, like, just in the last few days, like, I got, like, messages on Instagram, like, drama. So I'm like, what is this? Like, get out of my face, you know what I
Like
mean?
with
they're-
comedy or with
No,
what?
just,
like
like-
your podcast. Oh, just in
yeah,
general.
and people that you, whatever, dealt with, and, like, now they're dealing with them. And,
I think
like,
people look for. They
Right.
look for
Oh.
arguments in
Well,
their
I mean-
lives.
Oh,
Some
for sure.
people like
the way I look at it, I mean, we started like you did. I want to make this like my full thing, right? That'd be end goal forever. But I know it's going to take time because I want to just have it be organic, be genuine, have fun with it.
Sure.
Is the main thing, and go to a bunch of concerts. I was kind of like, go to a bunch of concerts, post videos, and then just talk to people about them.
There
Like,
you go.
drink beer. How does it get any better, right?
Yeah.
That's good. That's a good,
And,
good way to live your life.
No, and it has been, absolutely. It started when I was married for a couple of years, but this last year, boy, did it really take off after the divorce. Especially when you have a job for 7 months and you're totally focused on it. But
You will
It's your
succeed
this is your second wife.
at what you
yeah, absolutely.
This is
you
your second
know,
wife. I know. You will succeed at what you focus your energy on, right?
100%.
Like if you want to focus your energy on complaining and sitting in bed all day, you're gonna get really good at that.
100%.
Yeah.
I had asked you guys when we first met, whatever, earlier, and I'm like, are you guys naturally funny? And you kind of said, yeah. But how did that, like, class make you say, all right, not worried about naturally funny, but how to present comedy,
Sure.
if you will.
I
Like,
think
obviously,
they teach you structure, you know.
structure and
Like
Yeah.
there's a formula for jokes.
A formula, okay,
You can
thank you.
do it. There's several different ways to get to a punchline to get
Uh-huh.
people to laugh, but you know, just telling a story to your friends is not the same.
Sure.
You
No,
know,
but-
it's definitely not.
that's what
Right.
I kind of thought of. Oh, I could be a stand-up. I just
Sure.
tell a story.
Yeah.
You
I was
take the
on a
class, there's
Yeah.
people for different reasons in there, right? There's a lot of people that are like, I just need to get good at public speaking. I'm
Sure.
really, this was on my list. I just want to do this
Oh.
one time. And then there's people like me. I was already doing this for a year on my own. I took the class, but I'm like, I got to get better. And you can meet people, and it's networking and connecting.
Absolutely.
Right on.
That's a huge
big
part of it,
names.
too. And
It's fun,
my new mantra is positivity attracts positivity. You know, and it's funny because one of our good friends that we played soccer with forever, he just started dabbling in the comedy, Dave Rhea. And I know he's friends with Sal.
Okay.
Emilio
Oh,
or whatever.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I remember asking him when he was on our show, I'm like, how did you get started? He goes, I was drunk with my buddies after golfing in a weekend, and it was karaoke, and I just took over the stage for like 10 or 15
What?
minutes.
Oh.
And from then, he's just been doing it, and like you said, he just kind of has been working at it. And
Sal is great.
And,
If you have Sal as a mentor, you're gonna do
Yeah.
fine.
Mhm.
Yeah, Sal is a really great guy.
Captain Joe's the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dave Rio.
Yeah.
We just did their
New Year's.
did their New Year's
Yeah.
show.
Oh, you guys did?
Yeah.
No, that's right. I
Oh,
remember
that's so
seeing
awesome.
that. And
Yeah.
you guys have, done shows in
That was
some
awesome.
pretty awesome places,
We
too.
have, yeah. Well, we're in the works for something maybe really cool for New Year's this year. I'll have to tell you if it pans out.
Awesome.
Okay.
So,
Awesome.
Not right now, though, but you'll.
yeah, because it's
Okay.
not
Yeah,
set
yeah,
yet, but-
right.
That's
I know.
But
You
we're
want to, but you
booking-
can't.
We're booking already into 2027. We have
Holy
shows.
crap.
Yeah, I mean it's nuts.
Yeah.
It's shocking to me how it can take off if you really focus on it. Like I said, right? And people say, "Oh, how do you get so many bookings?" I'm like, I work it like a full-time job. I manage our schedule.
Mhm.
I do all the travel. I do all the planning, and he gets to make our house payment and then show up.
I'm the silent backer, you know.
But no,
I'm
but,
like a dark
He's the
corporation.
producer.
but it wouldn't be possible
Executive
without all
Funnel
that.
funds
No.
into that
Someone
weekend.
can't afford someone to do it, you know.
If I'm lucky. I used to have a full-time job in like network marketing, but if I had a full-time job, we would not be doing what
No,
we're doing
of
because
course.
it takes so much effort and time
I mean,
to do
just,
it.
me doing it. I mean, when I didn't have a job, it was great because you just focused, did it all. But when you have a job, I manage all the stupid social media accounts. I say
Yes,
stupid, but
yeah.
it's like you're addicted to it, right?
Yeah,
And
well,
all the
it's
views
good.
and stuff, but you need it, right?
It's how you
and-
build your fan base,
Absolutely.
you know, and then how people hear
Hey,
about you.
I won't hear me shut up. 1.5 million views on YouTube. I mean, so we're doing
That sounds
something
good.
right.
All right.
And now, if they would all follow you, that would be
Correct. Yes,
More than there's people in
1,300
Detroit.
subscribers.
Yeah. Follow us too.
Double.
Oh, but
Hard
it's all the
cheap.
videos that we post from the concerts we go to. So
Yeah.
no one watches. It's like maybe 20,000 podcast views,
Sure.
and then like 1.4 whatever. But which is great because my thing is I'm not trying to get the best video ever. I take little videos. I don't get in anyone's way. And I said this earlier. Like, if I wasn't taking a video, I would still be standing still. Not dancing or singing, just staring, because that's how I enjoy concerts. So
Yeah.
now I just do this and look over, you know. But
Yeah.
and if people walk in, I don't care. But I share it because we used to share music all the time when we were younger. You get the cassette and blah, blah, blah. And that's how you learn about bands. And not everyone can go to
Mixtapes.
shows. So it's a good way that people can do it. And
Exactly.
it's a great excuse to go to about 4 or 5 a month. So
Nice.
speaking of shows, Do you guys remember the very first concert you guys were at?
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
just talking about this.
Yeah, somebody asked me this the other day. It wasn't you, it was somebody else. And you're Thomas. I said it was Oingo Boingo. That was the first band I ever saw. I saw them at Royal Oak Music Theater.
Nice.
In '88.
I love Oingo.
I had listened to all their stuff when I was a kid. Like my older brother was a big music collector, and so when I was 11, 12 in the '80s, I was hearing like Devo and Oingo Boingo and all these, alternative stuff. And by the time I saw Oingo Boingo, like they had moved on to other stuff, and Elfman was about to get it big on movies and stuff.
Right.
But they were still, kick-ass concert.
Was it Back to School that Oingo Boingo was in? Am I remember that correctly?
They
were in a movie back then, and
the
it might
actual
have.
band was live.
Yeah, like in the frat
Weird
parties.
Science.
Oh.
I was thinking maybe Weird Science too, but it was one of
Could be back,
those.
very could
I'll
be
have to
back.
do the hard hitting
Right.
research
Rodney
on that.
Dangerfield was back
Hell
to
yeah,
school,
Thornton
right?
Allen.
That was a great movie.
Triple Lindy.
Yes, absolutely.
That's fun. My first
Rarely
concert,
perfected.
Yeah.
my first concert was with my sister. She took me to see Michael Jackson
Have you heard of them?
in 1986.
I know him as Mike Jackson, but we're talking about the same.
1986.
Are we
Sorry.
talking the same
I
one?
was in 6th grade, so I was a little too old for him
Michael
to
Jordan, he was a
touch.
basketball player.
Right? Yes, you were
I
out
was
of.
in 6th grade.
You were aged out, as they
yeah.
say.
Oh, it was so great though.
He let me call him Mike.
So.
But it was a big place. It was
Give that
super
glass
huge,
of
and we
warm milk.
sat in the back. And I remember having a panic attack, like one of the very first panic attacks I probably ever had, because it was so overwhelming how loud it was and how many people. And
She was like,
So is that was probably like the Victory Tour or something
I
like
remember
that? Or,
his family was there.
yeah, it probably was the
Was it
Victory
called the
Tour.
Victory Tour?
Uh-huh.
he dragged them along.
I
Yeah.
wore a white T-shirt with all of his buttons
Yeah.
all over,
That's so
and a
awesome.
jean skirt. I was very fashionable.
Those were the days. I
My
mean,
sister was
so
8.5 years
He
older
didn't
than me.
tour
and she
much,
took
though.
me
as
No.
a solo artist.
I never saw Mike Jackson, as Neil said.
Yeah. He was
But-
not a touring
That was
guy.
my first concert.
That's nice.
That's a
Mine was Aerosmith
really good
in
first
'90.
concert.
Okay.
But just like you, I was never a huge music like on my own. But it was my older brother that always,
Sure.
80s rap, which was the best, and then like you said, the Erasures and those types
Yeah,
of
we
bands.
were alternative.
Because then they get
Yeah.
girlfriends and they get introduced to it, and then you end up
definitely.
hearing it. and-
We were definitely I think
Based on a lot of the
we
music
met
I
a long
listened
time
to.
ago. I was
like-
15 when I met him, so.
Okay.
Let me say, based on a lot of music I listened to then, I would be very proud this month. I'm very proud of my music taste this month. If you're like, oh
Well-
yeah, you like that band? Okay.
Yeah.
Erasure.
Believe me.
I love
The
R.E.M. The
Smiths,
Smiths,
right?
Morrissey.
Absolutely.
Depeche
Me too,
Mode.
yeah.
Depeche.
In
When-
excess.
When you're a 16-year-old Lou Reed fan,
Frankie
you
Goes
have
to
things to
Hollywood.
explain too.
Relax, don't do it.
Oh, I got a joke about that.
It's fucking funny.
That's such a great song on so many levels.
So the other thing I actually, see in your posts and everything, Caseville. How you tied to Caseville, Michigan?
Yes,
Yeah.
we have a house in Caseville.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we got a
We
beach
have friends
house.
that got a place there first.
Yeah, 2 friends. One
yeah.
already sold theirs. But we loved it. We went up for Cheeseburger Festival, of course, 'cause
Right.
that needs to be your experience.
Yeah.
You have to at least experience that once in your life. And we bought the place during COVID.
Yeah.
So we went up there, and the boys would do school from the cottage and
Yeah.
go to the beach or
Mhm.
whatever. It's nice. It's a year-round house that we have up
Yeah.
there, so it's great. And we actually produce shows up there.
Oh, nice.
We have one on Saturday. Next
Oh, wow.
Saturday.
Because
week from today.
I used to go, my grandma lived in Port Austin.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I
We
used
do
to-
shows at Port Austin,
yeah.
too.
Which
at
is
the
kind of
Bay.
like right there.
It's a
pretty
great
much.
town, cool little town too.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I
Oh,
love
we used to go there
Port
all the time. It was awesome.
Yeah.
I haven't been
10
in
10
years.
years ago, I took our kids camping. They loved tent camping, and we went to Port Crescent. And I just picked let me pick a park that's kind of near the lake, and I was just like, I don't know, go right here. And then I didn't know that part of the thumb at all. I drove into Caseville with them, and I went to the water, and I was just like, this is beautiful here.
Mhm.
This is like 2 hours from Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm so used to Traverse City and all that,
Right.
Grand Haven and stuff.
And
It's
the-
a nice drive, and the water is great. It's,
Yeah, it's Saginaw Bay or
It's
whatever.
so nice,
Right.
yeah,
It's
really
basically a lake.
It's
I mean.
easy, yeah.
What's
Right.
funny
Easy
is
to get up there and get
we bought that. He didn't even see the house. I went to the house. I was there with my friends, and
Classic
we
me.
were working. Very classic Jason Gilleran for his wife to go and buy a beach house.
Sitting in
you
the
know?
shadows.
I was like, how do you feel about this?
Make it so.
How do you feel about? Well, and our friend said, if you don't buy this house, I'm going to buy this house. And he was he already owned a house. I'm like, you don't need two.
And then you'd regret it forever. That's the only reason why you buy
Yeah,
it.
so I was like, we're getting this house. And it was in perfect shape. Like, this older couple was there, and I guess she had some health issues, and it just ended up that their kids weren't coming to visit as much, and so they were just selling it. And it was beautiful. It was so cool. It was like this tiny little house that they, like, built up and out. Like,
nice.
And they made all these bedrooms. It sleeps like 20 people.
That's
You
awesome.
know,
You could have a cult there. if you need to.
Yeah,
You
we
ever-
we could get people to Kool-Aid
Do you
there.
guys, like you said, you produce shows in there? I mean, do you have,
You have a
a
new
room
Nikes?
or
We do
or
shows,
a whole
yeah.
like
so,
basement or
so we
attic
In
we
the house, not at the
We
house.
produce shows
Okay.
at local restaurants. Right now, our
Oh, okay.
favorite that we've been partnering with is called the Bayport Inn.
Okay.
A woman named Melissa owns it, and she is just
Bayport's
she is
good.
the epitome of positivity. Like, let's
Love
just
it.
say that she's such an incredible person, and she's been a great partner. So we've been doing shows there. We have
Yeah.
Dan Britton coming to headline our show next Saturday, so that's going to be a really
Yeah.
great show on the 13th.
Yeah, we did the bank in Port Austin.
Mhm.
We've done Thumb Brewery in Caseville.
Mhm.
We've done the Eagles Club. We've
Yeah,
done our own
and there's-
pop-up shows.
And there's the place that has the tent for Cheeseburger.
Blue Water Inn.
Blue
Yep.
Water Inn. We're talking to them about potentially
Yeah.
doing one for Cheeseburger the
Oh,
first,
nice.
first
That's
Friday
awesome.
at Cheeseburger.
I mean,
this
the
year, too.
crowds up there are great because, like, especially in the
They're fun.
summer.
They're
When
there
is
to laugh.
when is
show.
the cheeseburger festival? I
It
think-
starts August 7th
August
or 8th.
7th. Yeah, it's the second and third weekends of August, and then
It used to be a
in between.
couple of days, and now it's
Yeah.
like over.
The
10
Battle of the
Right.
Dream Cruise.
It's crazy.
No, and that because I remember it, but then I don't
It's
remember like what I
huge.
saw you posted. It was like
It's
this
nuts.
huge thing.
It is insane, and there's a great
Yeah.
parade. It's really fun.
Yeah. And it's like the Dream Cruise. It started about the same time, and it's just getting bigger every year.
Right.
You know.
They're gonna touch at one point.
It's gonna be some,
It's gonna take a
old guy in
2-week
an old
thing
car handing a guy
as they're
shoes.
driving 20 miles an hour all the way to Caseville.
67.
Some guy in a deuce coupe getting eating a cheeseburger. All right, there they're met. They finally met. The merging of the two.
Good time.
Can't wait till
It's like the railroad. They get the last spike.
And we do have a lot of bands at Cheeseburger. There's a ton of bands that come
Oh,
and
God,
play.
yeah.
You can hear the music from our house. It's
Oh, for
wild.
sure.
Have you heard of Jimmy Buffet?
Jimmy Buffet.
Never.
I actually did write that down because he will be part of our playlist. So that's one thing that we always do is for every episode we always have a playlist about
Yeah.
bands we talk about.
Jimmy
released on
Buffett probably should be
Spotify.
in there. He was at Kappa Sigma. One of my dear friends.
Oh, yeah?
He was at Kappa Sigma at Michigan State University. And
That's where my daughter just
I
graduated.
saw,
Michigan State.
saw
yes.
the banner
Yes.
he had made for her.
Very creative. I mean,
Very
so much
cute.
time and energy put into that banner.
But
But you know
fraternity
what?
in America would
Hey.
claim Jimmy Buffett. He was a doubt. No, he
I'll
was
say-
a
Kappa Sigma.
Yeah, right.
That banner got way better reaction than if I actually would have made a real one.
Yeah,
You know what I
yeah.
mean? She loved it way more.
Less money, too.
Plus, I thought it was super funny.
Plus
which-
recycle. You know.
Exactly.
It's good to recycle.
Have you ever seen Jimmy Buffett? I never
No.
did. No.
It's not
No,
my,
but
that's
It was
not
never my
style. I'm not
thing, but-
parrot
I
head,
wore a
no.
flip flop.
Nope, same here.
I mean, same
Yeah.
here, but you know, sometimes you just go because
Like Dave Matthews, Fish,
No,
never went
we're
to
not
the
into those
Dead. I saw
music.
I did see the Dead, the last Bob Weir's, but just before he died last year at the Sphere.
Oh, you
Oh,
did
yeah,
go to
you
that? How
did.
was
the
the
Dead
nice.
Company.
How was the Sphere itself?
It's
Yeah.
incredible.
He got lucky.
Were you on any illicit drugs?
Yeah, you don't have to be
I was
actually.
gonna
Yes,
say,
that's-
Everyone says you shouldn't be
He has
because it's so
residual.
much.
Yeah, it would have freaked
Yeah,
me
right.
out.
Residual.
You got a $30 Moscow
That's
Mule,
what
you're
I.
like,
That's how I heard. I'm like,
Yeah, right.
if you're not like an experienced drug user, don't take drugs when you go to the Sphere.
I just
yeah,
feel
it's
like
vertigo.
Yeah.
you'll have
What was
vertigo.
I doing? He went without
My
me.
friend
by
had
the
one
way.
ticket,
He
yeah.
had, his friend had one ticket, and I ended up doing some comedy or something.
$400 ticket though. Man.
I'm not worth it.
No
I,
way.
he'll buy
I
me a
got you
beach
half
house.
a seat.
He'll buy me a
so.
beach house without
You
a
didn't
ticket
wanna
to
go
the
see
Sphere.
that anyway,
No,
come on.
it's not for me.
It was cool. It
I
was
would see the
cool.
Wizard
I bet
of
it
Oz.
was cool.
I didn't. I should have seen the Wizard of Oz.
Hey, is Bob Weir seen
That
him
would've
before
been
he
fun.
died?
Yeah, absolutely.
Les Paul before he died too.
We saw Les Paul. Yeah.
Yeah, in New
No
York.
shit.
Like
When did you see him?
2006. It was
Oh,
a couple
wow.
years before he died. He was
Okay.
like 93 at the time or something.
Okay.
crazy.
That's crazy though.
I'm gonna say, are you guys seeing a concert soon because they're gonna die eventually?
Yes,
Sounds
exactly.
like-
Where are we seeing? We're
Just all the
seeing
guys.
old people on Wednesday or something. What?
Yeah, a couple weeks we're seeing Human League, Soft Cell, and Alice in Moyer.
Oh, nice.
Somebody's gonna die.
Soft Cell. I know Soft Cell.
Uh-huh.
Well, one of the guys died in Soft Cell.
Okay.
I know, yeah.
Already.
I think it's just soft now. The cell is dead.
Yeah, they already.
It's just the soft guy. And
Is that Tainted Love? Is that
yeah,
Soft
it's
Cell?
Tainted
Yeah.
Love,
It's like my favorite song. I
Sex
think
I
that's
love
my
it.
favorite
Everyone
song.
loves that song, and then Rihanna covered it, right? I believe she did a thing.
Yeah.
I
Love her.
ignored that.
It was a cover. Tainted Love was a
Yeah.
cover.
It was a cover of a from
Oh, really?
the 70s, right? Or
It's in the 60s. The 60s.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
I never knew
it's,
that.
It's that Tainted Love, and then of course Where Did Our Love Go is a cover of the Supremes, but
Right.
they're both covers. Yeah.
Huh.
It's, of course, it's my. I have a gay friend from Pittsburgh that's came up with the idea. He's like, "Hey, do you want to go see Soft Cell?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let's do this."
Pride Month.
Yeah. He's coming up with his husband on Pride
Where
Month. So,
did our love?
perfect.
Okay.
Maybe we'll swing. No.
I'll just tell him I'm a little curious, but I don't know.
A little.
Not really.
I'm not getting in the pit.
What
I'm not ready for the pit
What
yet.
happens if a straight couple swings with a gay couple?
Oh,
Everybody's
I
gay.
the woman's gay now. My wife is a gay man.
That's fun.
That's
She did it with a gay guy. She's gay.
Yeah.
Totally gay. Totally gay.
I have a
Not that there's
type.
anything wrong with
I
it.
haven't tried.
It's a liar.
I've heard that about you.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm not too picky. Just make the house payment.
I don't think gay people swing. It's just called gay, right?
Yeah, exactly. They all swing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's kind of swinging.
It's
So-
not even a question.
All right.
Do you have one show that really sticks out, like that you went to and never forget it?
Like a musical show?
Anything, like
show?
concert, anything. Hell, it could even be a comedy show. I've been to some great
No,
ones.
let's do music.
You know, whatever.
Music.
Nah, I got a few, but
'Cause,
well, how about one we went to together? Let's do
Well,
one
the
together.
of Montreal. We saw of Montreal
In Montreal.
in Montreal.
Oh wow.
The day
Uh-huh.
Hurricane Katrina hit, we were in Montreal.
Oh, wow.
And that was
Hey.
an incredible
Got
show.
to meet them afterwards.
Yes.
No shit.
It
That's
was
always
really,
fun.
that was probably one of the most amazing experiences. And I always say, we saw Los Amigos Invisible,
Oh yeah.
and there were
This Venezuelan disco band
about
that nobody
8
knows.
people in the crowd, and it was the most.
It was
fun.
electric. They came out with 5 different colored polyester suits.
It was insane, and we danced, and we were
Yeah.
young.
Instruments
we had energy.
everywhere.
Yeah,
Well,
there were more people on
the guy-
stage, I think.
Yeah, they
than there
put
were in
so
the
much
band.
effort into it. For like, I was like, I really respected that.
Yeah, it's like when
they
you
did
go
not
to a
have
comedy show and there's like 4 people in the crowd, and
They
you-
did the same
still
shows
do
if
the
they
same.
were at Little Caesars.
Yeah, and they should be at Little. Did they die?
No,
Are
they just never get big.
Oh my God, they
got
were
a lot of
so
fans.
good. Why does it happen to some bands? Like, how do some bands blow
Yeah.
up and some just never make it?
You know, I'll never understand that. You know, and not that like, oh my god, I can't believe. But I like to think of myself as a good judge of music. I mean,
Sure.
I'm no one. Believe me, I can't play. We don't do anything. We just
Yeah.
like music, love concerts. But I'm like, I usually know a good band. And it's like some bands are like, oh my god, they are so good, and they just never do shit. And then there's just so much crap out there.
There were some bands that
But you
I
know,
loved.
for
Like,
me,
I
I'm
never,
like, I don't dog it because people love that shit too.
Yeah.
It's just
Nothing
not
ever
my
happened,
stuff.
like, with-
You know, kind of like
Yeah.
you said, Fish and Dave Matthews. Like, I'd
They're
love
big.
going to that,
They're
but
super big.
no, but because
Yeah, why are they big in that?
but it's right, but it's the whole
Voice
vibe
of the
of it, like
Beehive.
going to the
You remember
show
the
more.
band Voice
You know,
of the
where
Beehive?
I'm not listening to their
No.
records and stuff.
No.
You know, it's like you go to the show, it's just fun. I don't know
They have
anything
a
about
song or
it,
two.
whatever.
Yeah, right.
Right.
Like
You
in
know what
high
you're getting
school-
into.
In high school, I loved these 2 bands, and nothing ever happened with them. One was Voice of the Beehive. They released like 3 albums. They were so incredible, and I still to this day listen to the Voice of the Beehive. And the other one was called The Odds. The band, and they were from Canada.
I remember
right?
the odds.
And
Oh,
they were
Canada.
on.
Canada
I was so shocked
cranks
one
some
day when I
bands,
was
yeah.
in college. I saw them on Beavis and Butthead. They were making fun of an Odds song, and I was like, oh. But
Yeah.
I just don't. I have bad taste in music. I think like my favorite band is They Might Be Giants. So like
There's
don't.
no, they were just here.
They just
we
Yeah,
saw
so
them.
Did,
Yeah,
did,
we
did
went
you
you
go
guys
to
go?
that show?
my uncle owns the Majestic.
Yeah.
Oh, no
Well,
shit.
he passed away, but my family.
Oh
owns
my
it.
god, that's
Yeah,
like
they were
my
just in
favorite
town.
venue ever.
How was the show?
It was so good. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
they
was.
did 2 nights.
They played weird music. They didn't. They played obscure things. They didn't play.
We saw them like right
Did they
before
play-
COVID too.
Yeah, well, I
like,
had COVID
2 days
there.
before COVID. Shut everything down. We saw the movie.
Yeah.
We saw them twice this decade.
And we took them when our son was little. He loved, like, they did all this children's music, and we took him
Yeah,
to a
for sure.
concert too.
Yeah.
In Columbus, Ohio. They played like,
It's
We
funny.
Are the 1, 2, 3s.
I took my kids. My son was 5 at the time. He was the youngest, to Cincinnati to see Rusted Root. And then we went to Columbus when he was probably about 10. My daughter was 12 to see the 1975.
Oh, that's
Kemba
fun.
Live. It used to be called like Promo West, and there's been other things. Great little venue. It's like 5,000 people outside. Use the same stage.
I saw.
On the
Is
inside,
that
it's like a
is it
2000
Columbus?
Columbus, right
The one
downtown.
that's
We went there.
outdoors in the back.
Yeah, it's
We
like
saw
right
it
in
there.
downtown,
Yeah.
and it's like
It's like a miniature pine knob.
yeah.
Yeah.
What
for
did
sure.
we see?
We
I
saw
remember
my
what I
morning- We
wore.
saw my morning jacket.
My
there.
morning
Oh,
jacket.
oh,
Okay.
oh,
wow.
no shit. That's
Yeah,
a good
it's
I
one.
remember what I
Right.
wore. Isn't that weird? I
No,
had
not
those
at all.
days.
I saw my morning jacket. That was a great venue. It was like
Oh, it's
it
the
was like
best.
a lawn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like you're
And
right
it
on
has, like-
top of the band.
Yeah.
And even everything
Yes,
about it
you're
is
totally
all
top.
general admission.
Yep.
So we saw Smashing Pumpkins there in
Oh,
22,
nice. Yeah.
and it was like right before they were going back. I mean, they've been touring since that day,
Yeah.
and that was like one of the
Something
first
Communities
shows.
Pavilion or something.
Yeah,
at the time,
yeah. And now it's Kemba Live, and actually I'm
That's
going
a
to.
great venue.
I was supposed
Yeah.
to see
Great
Youngblood,
venue. Yeah.
Yes.
which I'm not a big fan of
Yeah.
Youngblood, but people love him apparently,
don't
and
know
he's
who it
playing
is.
there.
We saw. Actually, remember I saw Sigur Rós. If you've heard of that
Oh,
from
yeah, yeah.
Iceland. But I
SIGAR.
I saw them for
yeah.
one song, and then that was when you went to the ER. You were pregnant. And I had to
Iceland.
leave.
They thought I
She's
had a
like-
yes.
stroke.
She's like, I think I'm having a stroke, and I was like,
It was
I
a
gotta
migraine.
go.
I like saw lights, and my
Yeah.
whole left side went numb, and they
Oh,
were like,
shit.
"You need to go to the ER," and we had
Yeah.
to leave.
So I left
While you were
fast.
pregnant too.
I saw one song, and I
Oh,
was
well.
like, I gotta go. So.
It's not gone with
So
the
that would have
only
been your killer
migraine.
tune of the night.
Go around.
You didn't have a
I
choice.
could tell it was going to be a good show.
I'm
I've
sorry.
seen so many good shows. Did you go to the original Lollapalooza in '91?
Yes.
Yeah.
92 to 95 I was at.
Yeah, I saw 1, 2, 4, and 7.
Okay.
I
The
remember what
original
I wore
James
to that
Addiction
too.
was
Something's wrong
That-
with me.
amazing.
I
So
remember what I wore.
Yeah, you're weird.
so Jane's Addiction was like
Chloe
87, 88-ish when they first really had their album, like their first one on that. They were early or
88
later
was
80s.
Nothing
88.
shocking.
Yeah. So I was only like 13.
Okay.
You know, so I wasn't hip to them that much. So I kind of hit all the other ones. Like to me, they were the first ones. I mean, argue whatever, like that bridged the gap from Hair and kind of like the new age. Like Jane's Addiction to me kind of then
Yeah.
set everything on
Yeah,
fire
they're-
for everyone else.
They're
Them
so
and Red Hot
good.
Chili Peppers, as much as I don't like them, but they
Oh,
were
I love them.
Yeah.
they
Oh,
were
them in '89.
they were like kind of that right before
Combo.
everything else broke, you know.
Yeah.
The only time I've seen the Chili Peppers was Lollapalooza '92.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was that one too.
With
But
Ice
I
Cube,
saw Milk
Ministry,
Tour in '89. That was
Soundgarden,
was good.
Pearl Jam. That was the only time I seen Soundgarden. I technically just heard them because I was passed out on the hill as a 17-year-old
Oh
who was
yeah.
drunk. Yeah.
Yeah, never got to see. I don't know if I ever saw Pearl Jam. I don't think I ever saw it. I don't really care. That's okay.
You know,
I'm okay with that.
I know.
Right.
You know
I
what?
think I did. I think I've seen Pearl Jam.
I love
I've seen
Pearl
Pearl
Jam.
Jam like 10, 12 times.
Okay, I'm okay.
No, and I love that.
I'm
Great
okay
show.
with you not liking them.
No,
no.
I agree with that. Like, but
we're gonna
when,
fight.
I know. I love Pearl Jam.
When all that shit-
never got a chance to see it.
when all that broke, I was more like Nirvana, Pearl Jam, and more Pearl Jam than Nirvana. I never really was like in the Soundgarden.
Yeah.
I really liked Alice in Chains, but
Mhm.
kind of more after the fact, even, you know, like.
Yeah, I was.
But with Pearl Jam, I saw that Lollapalooza, which I didn't really see, but then I did
Yeah.
see them at Chrysler in '94. Amazing concert.
You just
And then I
reminded
didn't.
me.
Then I saw them like in 2000,
Yeah.
and I just saw them now in 24 in August, Indianapolis, and it's like a Pie Knob type, but like 25,000 people, like huge.
That's big.
Wow.
Very underwhelming.
Hmm.
You know, very heavy Vitology and Brand New record,
Yeah.
and I'm more.
Yeah.
For me, Versus was their best album.
Yeah,
Like
it's
10 is
tough.
10's great. Like
Yeah.
Versus was close, so you can make an argument for either one.
Yeah.
They played one song off of Versus. I was so
Ah.
upset. You know,
Aw.
and the bottom line
This
is
is not what I paid for.
Yeah.
no, and the thing is, don't get me wrong, still great, sounded great, had a fun time, but it was just like, because you look at all the other set lists, and that's the thing with them, it's so different show to show. Sometimes you luck out, sometimes you don't. But it was good, but I don't need to see him again. I've
Did
decided
you say
that.
what
You ever
your
cried at a
favorite
concert? You
song was?
ever
Yeah.
or a band that
That's
brought you
your
to tears?
thing. You tried.
That's a good question. I would say there's probably been times I've been
Moving.
close to it
Sure.
without really thinking of a certain
Yeah, not like
time of
weeping
it.
openly,
No,
but I mean, just,
absolutely.
like,
Like, it
moved
just
you
hits
to
you.
tears.
That's
Who's
what.
the piano guy we saw that the...
Rufus Wainwright?
Yes, that made
Okay.
me cry.
No, and
Yeah,
Rufus-
Rufus
For me-
Wainwright.
Rufus Wainwright. He's
Where'd
Canadian.
you guys see him?
yeah.
It was like at an opera
He was in
house or
Chicago.
something.
See, we have a
Okay.
lot of the Canadian stuff because being from Michigan and
Something
Detroit.
like that. It was like a
We got so much
some small
Canadian music,
amphitheater
you know,
in
which is
Chicago. I
great.
don't remember. Yeah, it was like 2003.
That was a beautiful
So
song.
what you just described, though, basically, is what we talk about with the killer tunes, right?
Yeah.
Like you go to a concert, no matter what. Usually, you go to a show, there's going to be that one song, that one moment where, like, no matter what, I'm not going to forget that.
Exactly.
Like
yeah.
we went to Primus Sunday night at Meadowbrook, which
Oh.
won way better than Pine Knob because it's about half the size.
Gordon Lightfoot there.
Right.
Right.
But no, it's a great venue. We had great seats because Shaq hooked us up,
Yeah, we were in the pavilion.
and
yeah.
Billy Strings came out with them.
Oh, Kevin Bye had to be there.
Dude, it was amazing. You know, they did. He called it the Critter.
This was last week.
It was Sunday night.
Last Sunday.
Wow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. So, just real quick, because we got to jab them. So we did a collab with a dude we know from the soccer community. Me and Neil played soccer in college together at UAD. I'm actually in the Hall of Fame right there.
Yeah. Kurt Blumhoff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's me at 18.
That's me.
20, almost 20 years ago, I was inducted in the Hall of Fame. Yeah,
You had hair.
yeah, I did. I used to have really long hair.
And talent. That's
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. You're so right. And that's arguable. That's arguable.
My dad used to say he grew through his head.
It's like, was a Bronx Tale? Wasted talent. Tap on that.
That's so cool. Congratulations.
I forget where I was going with that now.
Collaboration.
Clever.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. with
So
her.
yeah, we did.
Soccer
So
guy.
Craig Hearn, he played soccer at Michigan State, and he's got like this big We Are Soccer thing locally. So we did a collaboration with him and the Dog and Pony Show Brewing in Royal Oak,
Oak Park.
Oh.
Nice.
Oak Park, Royal Oak, right on the border there. And like they're doing World Cup viewing parties, everything else. We had this great episode. He texted me, he's like, "Hey, the audio didn't work."
Oh no.
I'm like, "Oh shit," because I was counting on that because we drop every other Tuesday once we start at midnight because we used to get albums every Tuesday at midnight. That's our little nostalgia factor. And I'm like, holy shit, now it's like
Yep.
the weekend. We have Tuesday to do. So me and Neil recorded an episode Sunday afternoon after throwing a party for my daughter. And right after that, we went to the Primus show. And oh my God, it was so awesome. And we were saying, we're not even the biggest Primus fans, but to see them live, I've seen them probably 4 or 5 times, Lollapalooza 93 being one of them,
Uh-huh.
in Milan, which was a nightmare.
I didn't go to that one. Yeah.
And yeah, you missed great shows, but that was a fucking nightmare.
I heard. Yeah.
Oh my God. But no, it was the best I've ever seen them, and all of a sudden they bring out Billy Strings.
Oh.
And he's on crutches, and I'm just gonna admit it because I'm like an old man. I miss shit all the time. I don't know the names of songs. I barely know artists and whatever, right? So I see this person, very dainty fella, coming out on crutches, and I miss that you called him Billy.
You thought it was a girl.
I'm like, who's this chick they're bringing out? You know? And so
Billie Holiday.
then they're doing the Critter edition. So they did like Too Many Puppies, and that's when Billy Strings
Oh,
comes
yeah.
out. And all of a sudden and then he's going into this solo. I'm like, damn, she's fucking good. And then all of a sudden I hear Nathan, the guy we're with, he's like, man, Billy Strings, like, oh shit, you know. So then I'm like, zoom in, you know.
Yeah.
So they played, Too Many
Taylor
Puppies.
Hanson.
Then with Billy Strings did Winona's Big Brown Beaver.
Yeah.
They did Tommy the Cat.
Oh, yeah.
And
Jerry was a race car driver.
they did do that.
Hell yeah.
And they
I love
did
that song.
Southbound Pachyderm to end,
Oh, nice.
which was amazing because their visuals are so cool too.
It's funny because
No, yeah.
we said we're not like huge Primus fans.
Right.
I mean, I am a Primus fan now.
Oh,
And I know Primus, but to see them live,
I got a buddy who's a Primus freak.
oh,
He's
say,
a freak.
and
Yeah.
they're one of those
They were
ones where
good.
it's like a love or hate. You don't have passive Primus fans, you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Kind of like Smashing Pumpkins. They were always.
I got a few
one.
Primus discs for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same here. I remember seeing them. I remember always liking it. I mean,
To defy the laws of tradition. That's my favorite song.
yeah.
And I mean, Les Claypool, he collaborates with everyone. I'm like, well, of course, he's like the best. Like, you're witnessing literally probably the best bass player in the last 30 years,
Ah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, without a doubt.
you know Billy Strings has a stretch of I-94 that he's in charge of?
Like
there's a sign on.
Oh, really?
On I-94
No,
somewhere
I
on the
did
west
not
side
know
of the
that.
state. It says Billy Strings.
That's hilarious.
Keeping it clean. I'm like, what?
I
Like a
honestly,
donation.
I swear
Well,
to
he's
God.
been doing
I
good
believe
keeping
that.
it clean. I mean, that guy's
Community
story is like amazing, right?
Yeah.
Yes, the prisoners come up.
He just plays music for them. Yeah, pick up that garbage.
What's the in the movie with Clooney with all the bluegrass music?
oh yeah, not No Country for Old Men.
Or Brother Where Art
Oh,
Thou?
Brother
Brother
Where Art
Where
Thou.
Art
Yeah,
Thou.
yeah,
Shit.
I mean, that's
That
what they think
soundtrack
of,
is
right? You know.
Mesmerizing, yeah.
So, we talked about you do have the show coming up with what was Human League Soft Cell,
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
and where was that one at again?
Masonic.
Masonic's cool. Is that at the big Masonic or is that the Jack White Theater, as they call it now? The old I forget what it used to be called.
We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
I never knew there's actually two venues within
We
the
do love
Masonic.
Jack
We will
White.
make sure we
That's
go.
actually
We
one
will
of
make
our
sure we go to the
favorite
correct
shows.
one.
We saw the White Stripes 2 years in a row
Oh no
Yeah.
shit!
in Chicago for New Year's.
Yeah.
Wow, that's awesome.
Once with
Once
Flaming Lips.
with Flaming Lips.
Whoa.
It was such a killer
That's a
show.
good show,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was
That
so good.
is so we're gonna see Flaming Lips this summer in
We love the
September
Flaming Lips.
for
Nice.
Bourbon and Beyond, the festival.
One
down
of
in
these days, I'm
Kentucky.
just gonna wear a costume and get on
Oh.
stage.
Great festival.
Yeah.
Check out the lineup. Absolutely amazing. I went last year by myself.
Where is
Me-
it?
Down in Louisville. It's like
Louisville.
6-hour drive.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not bad.
No, 4 days. I mean, great
Done a show
venue.
in Kentucky. So.
We went
It's-
to South by Southwest in
Oh,
Austin
how-
once. That
oh,
was a
how
really
was it?
fun festival.
I saw Wolf Mother there.
Wolf Mother was
Oh,
so
yeah.
good.
in a
Okay.
freaking tent about the size of this garage.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
insane.
93 Lollapalooza,
Yeah.
Tool to about 50 people on the second stage.
No.
Yeah.
And it
they
was
were
while-
97 while.
And then while Arrested Development was on the main stage, and then Tool started, and that
Hell
50
yeah.
just ballooned up to
Oh,
like so
hell
many.
yeah.
It was
They heard 'em.
crazy.
That had to be nuts.
And that was a huge storm where
Yeah.
it was like 100 degrees, 100% humidity. Dinosaur Jr.'s on the stage. The storm blows through.
Yeah.
And I mean, probably today's day and age, it's over. Like, they're not coming back. Like, it was a bad storm. All of a sudden, here comes Alice in Chains, and then
Yeah.
Primus closing it out. It was,
Hell yeah.
and that was the only time I ever saw Wayne Staley.
Nice.
So that was
South
super
by-
cool.
You guys said South by Southwest.
Yeah,
what
that's
year was that?
Austin, right?
2005.
And then
Mm.
bands
And
besides.
then we
Wolf-
went again in 2012.
Who was there that year in 2005 that we saw? Do you remember?
That
Just
I guess
remember
is
I just remember Wolf
Mother's
Mother.
the only band.
Wolf Mother. Did you guys see Spoon at all, or are you familiar
Maybe.
with
I
Spoon?
know familiar Spoon, yeah.
Okay.
from
They're
there.
playing the Fillmore in June.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know he.
June 26th at the
Yeah,
Fillmore.
Spoon's good. I'm not
Okay.
crazy.
No,
about
I
the
know.
band.
Yeah, they. I know. I've seen videos on YouTube of Spoon playing South by Southwest. I'm like, oh fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of those ones where we've always liked them, but never seen them.
Before Austin blew
you know.
up, yeah, right.
Yeah, right. Awesome.
It's insane.
Totally blew.
Yeah.
Right, I
Yeah,
can't.
Austin is a comedy.
You were
mecca
there
too.
like before
yeah.
it went nuts.
Joe
Yeah, we lived in
Rogan.
Dallas.
must have been pretty-
for a
Oh, did
year.
you?
So yeah, actually, remember we saw Polyphonic Spree in Dallas. They're from Dallas,
Okay.
and that was their hometown. Anytime you get to see a band, it's in
In their hometown.
Dude,
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I
for
agree.
sure.
Because I had a good night's sleep.
So, did you ever listen to old 97s
At
by
their
chance?
mom's house. We had breakfast.
Wait,
Old 97s.
Are
They're
they
out
from
of Dallas.
Austin?
They're from Dallas.
I think they were at South by Southwest.
Maybe.
Yeah, you might have been.
Familiar.
We could look it up.
I can look that up.
Well,
Yeah,
we
we
used
probably could.
we used to listen to them back when we were in college in like the
Rockabilly
early
sort
mid.
of?
It's like
Yeah.
Americana,
Totally.
almost like countryish,
The
twangish.
names, I swear to God,
They're
it was
like-
It's just, and the thing is, it's the same four dudes from like 92 or whenever they started to right
Yeah.
now, and they just played Bourbon and Beyond
Yeah.
last year. It was
Oh,
super
wow.
cool.
And same for.
You ever see Reverend Horton Eat live?
I have not, but I've heard a lot about that.
Cuckoo.
Who we just saw, who was not Cuckoo, but was St. Paul and the Broken Bones. If you ever want to see a dude that can
I don't know
fucking
who
sing, and then just a band that just
Oh, yeah.
wails, and that's St. Andrews, which is one of my favorite
Yeah,
venues
right.
ever, right?
Cool.
What so as we get closer here to the end, we have what we call our Forever Five. So you're on a deserted island.
Yeah.
Imagine, you're together in your scenario. The other one of you just didn't make it, so you're there by yourself. Forever Five. You can look on Spotify.
So no
Apple Music.
Sade.
No, right. You don't have to deal with that shit. It's only your five. And you're like, I don't have to hear that anymore. You
No,
put up, I know you put up with it.
I
It's
just mean
okay.
no sexy music.
Oh, I got you.
That's my sexy.
But I'm not even going there.
And it's
He'll figure that out. That's what coconuts are for.
Yeah, right.
Wilson died.
He deflated.
There was a second cut. There's a second cut.
It's like they got Castaway and Philadelphia, the movie together. Wilson dies at AIDS. You know, it's like, wait, what happened here? You know?
I always want to know how you're on a deserted
That's
island
fucking
and somehow you have no food, you're deserted.
You have nothing
no
else,
way to get
but
back,
you have your phone and
you
no
have
one
your
can find you on,
five-
but you
your
can
five-
listen to. Yes, absolutely.
Like, oh man, I got
How about let's think of it this way:
You're
your
surviving
phone
off pure music.
has full battery, and you're in airplane mode, but somehow you were able to download all that music before you got
Sure.
there. So that's how I'm explaining it.
Right.
No one.
no other connection.
That's good because people be like, "Oh, how can you do it?" Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
That's just how it works.
I don't
It's a
know.
stupid little thing we do.
Get a
Okay.
little air iPod.
I'm too embarrassed
so
to see
anyway-
what my favorite bands are.
No, there's no wrong
No.
answers. I say that no genre's off limits here, and there's no
it's
wrong
Wayne and
answers.
Newton. You know it.
Yeah.
You know it.
But what I'm just going to give a quick example.
Okay.
Like, so you type it in, so anything that shows up. So
Yeah.
for me, Lou Reed's one of them. I told you that earlier.
And it's not
Okay.
albums, it's bands.
I got
It's,
it.
well, it's anyone, any person. I type in Lou Reed. I'm going to get every single thing he's ever done as Lou Reed, but you're also going to get all those Velvet Underground songs.
And what about
I did
like,
CSNY.
Prince?
Why did I do
Yes.
that? Because if I just did Crosby, Stills, and Nash, I wouldn't got all those Neil Young songs that they would have played together.
Because like Prince wrote for
Right.
a ton of people
And you
under
might get
different
it.
names.
If nothing else, you know
you
you're
can get all
That's-
those Bangles songs that he
you never
wrote.
know.
Yeah, that's
Come on.
Depends on your
You got
phone.
some sort of a massive library.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's where we're at. So let's get it going here.
I love it. 5 favorite artist bands.
All
I'm
right.
gonna let you
Go
do
ahead.
this. You go ahead and go. Jason.
Well, you're both gonna have. I want to go
Uh,
one for one, back and forth.
Okay. I'm gonna start with. I was gonna say, great concerts. The Tragically Hip.
Oh my God.
From Canada, of course, from Kingston, Ontario. I saw them. We saw them. I saw them twice. The first time was in Shane Park in 1993. Wow. Unbelievable.
Phenomenal.
And then we saw them at Kobo, and they actually recorded their live album.
Wow.
Live between
I've
us.
seen them twice.
Yeah.
It was actually
That's
Ty
one of my
Knob.
forever 5.
Yeah.
Ty
yeah,
Knob
they're-
and the Fillmore.
Yeah.
They're too
It's
freaking
just too good.
They're too
Yeah.
fucking good.
Yeah.
Too
So
good,
amazing.
yeah. It's
Every
I love
song,
it.
every song they fucking.
Yeah.
Well, and
so
you know
good.
what? We got the
I'll start with that.
luxury of all those great Canadian
The
bands,
luxury.
Canadian music, because we're right here in Detroit.
Yeah.
That's a song, but
89X,
it's a
right?
luxury.
Absolutely.
89X.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, Robin, what you got?
Okay, I gotta go with They Might Be Giants.
That's a good choice.
I
They
bought
have-
the tape.
And there's no wrong
freaking
answers.
93. I mean, I bought the fucking tape.
What did you buy? What was 93? Was it?
It's time to
Flood. Yeah, Flood.
Yeah, Flood. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
All right.
And Particle Man.
Yeah.
I thought you guys were gonna do one, but now we're going back and forth with us.
No, I've
My
told
bad.
mine so many times.
All right.
Unless you want to hear
No,
them,
you
I'll go
guys.
through them real quick.
You know what? I
You
was
guys.
thinking about it, and I'm thinking. So yeah, the Smiths and Morrissey. I mean, Morrissey's solo stuff is not as well. It's a lot. I'm really thinking, I need volume because the Smiths were. They
Right.
have quite
No,
a
you
That,
have
that
both.
plays
You
into
have
it.
both.
Yeah, but Morrissey's solo stuff for the first 4 or 5 albums was very, very good.
I love Kill Uncle.
And Johnny Marr has a lot of
But you're
side
gonna-
projects too.
And you know what? If you say Morrissey, you're going to get a bunch of all the,
But the Smiths
Smith
gives
stuff
you-
anyway.
Yes.
No, the
that's-
Smiths gives you Morrissey and
Oh.
Marr.
Yeah.
Well-
that'd be good.
Well, I don't know. I'm not Spotify. We'll see how your search works.
Well,
in
if
there.
No,
you're in
Johnny
charge
Marr.
of the island.
Did you go
we're
see
in
Johnny
trouble.
Marr
But
a couple
yes.
years ago at the
Yes.
Masonic?
Did
I was
you?
there too.
Yeah, with the friend that we're going to see the soft stuff with.
His
That
gay-
was
his
another-
gay lover.
That was another big brain fart I had. I'm like, I don't know who Johnny Marr is. Everyone's like, the Smiths guitar or something. Oh, okay, I know the music, but I never knew. I don't
It was
know
good.
shit like
Master melody maker.
that.
It
Yeah.
was for sure.
So
Fun.
you're going.
Okay, so I have to
Let's
say
say
another
Morrissey
one now.
Smiths. Doesn't matter. Really, all I'm doing is I'm getting
Sure.
more songs for our playlist.
So I would have to go with the Beatles because they have
course.
so much music that's so
Absolutely.
good, and I would
And you
like
get-
to have that on my
It's
deserted island.
such a wide range, of course.
You get Paul and George, right?
Yes, everything.
John's solo stuff.
Yeah.
Not
I just
Ringo.
took my mom.
What about
to
Ringo?
Paul. So
Ringo's fine.
Well, no,
He
I
had a
saw,
couple
I saw
good
Ringo
songs.
at Bourbon Beyond last summer in September, which was great, right? Because Ringo was
Yoko
singing
Ono,
his song.
could we have
No,
Yoko?
fuck Yoko. No Yoko. But I did take my mom to go see
Sorry, I
Paul
made you
last
spin.
November, and that was amazing seeing him. So Beatles are obviously a great choice.
All right, my turn. Let me see.
No, this is gonna take forever.
So okay. Let's do Pink Floyd. What the hell, man?
Nice.
I like
Yeah.
Pink Floyd.
Yuck.
I like Pink Floyd.
Do you have acid on this deserted island?
I'm sure after a while you'll find something that does
All
something
right, if you
for
listen to
you.
Uma Guma, you better watch it. Yeah, other than that.
Okay. I'm going to go with the Go-Go's.
Nice, Go-Go's.
Because I like to sing very loudly in my shower on the deserted island. Do I have a shower? Can I
Sure.
have a shower,
do.
please?
Yeah, you can make one.
You'll find a way to make it happen.
Yep.
You'll be like the professor and Rain Man all rolled into one.
Yep.
So you got some. It's a new artist thing. I feel like I should have somebody.
It doesn't have to be. I throw that on. Like, do you have any new artists that you've been listening to
so I
lately?
think
We can stop doing the 5. We don't care.
Okay.
We're loosey goosey.
All right, so I got
You
two
still
more,
get to
and I
pick
have
two.
one that's old and one that's newer. Then.
Okay.
For the newer one, I'd go with Krongbin.
Is that?
Have you heard of them? Or
Yeah,
no?
the KH.
KHRU.
Yeah, they're at Bourbon Beyond. I had heard of them only because they did a collab.
You see them live?
I saw them live. It was super cool. And they played right before Fish at Bourbon and Beyond. So, and
I cried at that concert. I was like,
it was super. They were so good. And they do a collab with, I think it's Leon Bridges.
Yep. Yeah, they do a lot of
because they're
their-
both from Houston
Yeah.
or whatever.
What kind of music is that? Is that just rock and roll?
Yeah. The
Soul.
chick's on the bass, and then the dude's on
Okay.
guitar,
Three
drummer. It's a
dudes, yeah,
three-piece.
it's like
A lot of instrumental
surf
stuff.
Thai punk.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe
Okay.
it.
Surf.
If you listen to
Can you please say it again? Because I have no idea.
Krungben.
Krungben?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Universe Smiles Upon You from 2015. Best album of that decade, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, there was. I'm really glad I saw them because you're at a festival, you don't know, and I'm like, wow, they're like the second main stage right before Fish.
Sure.
Like, they got to be pretty damn.
They're big. They're gonna get bigger.
You know, and I caught it at the beginning. I hurried up, went to a different one, but I came back before they were done, just as like sun was coming out, and yeah, they were super cool.
Yeah.
It was a great like vibe, and
Yeah. They wear wigs, like you can't see who they are.
that's what I was wondering. Yeah,
Very-
so that's what that is. They wear wigs.
Well, the
What?
man and the woman, the guy's an amazing guitar player. She's an insanely good bass player.
Mhm.
And then they got this big black dude on drums.
Right.
They're from Houston, and it's like the guy at the drums doesn't care. He's like, I'm not worried.
Right.
You know?
No, that was the
I
funny.
don't care.
Like
Fucking drums.
at Bourbon, I mean, most of the acts like didn't really glam up the stage too much. They had like this whole like brick wall built, and and yeah, they have their little shtick the two. But yeah, you're right. The drummer's just
Yeah.
up there just fucking playing drums, loving life, doing his thing. But which
Your-
is great.
Your turn.
Yeah, who we got?
Wait, how many more?
My
Number
turn.
Number
Um,
4 for you.
Okay, so it's I'm thinking about if you're on this island and you've got to listen to this is all you have to listen to. Like, is it really your favorite stuff or is it a wide range of stuff? Like,
That is
do you pick
$1
someone
million
like
question.
Yeah.
Elvis because Elvis is great, or do I pick somebody like
Long career.
Madonna, who I
Yeah.
also love? Different
Or
than
Ice-T.
Elvis, or the Beastie Boys. Like, do I want to jam out to the Beastie Boys on my island? I'm not sure.
I
I'd
would.
probably go with Madonna.
Nice. That's a
Jam
good
out to
pick.
both those, Madonna and
Long
Beastie
career.
Actually,
Yeah, she's a
I
long career.
retired Wilco, Crosby, Stills, Nash and Young, and I
Yeah.
brought in the Doors and.
See the Doors.
You know, the
Like,
two
okay,
sec-
so, but
Yep,
to
one
be
more.
honest, like, I would have to say the Smiths as well,
Oh,
because, like, they're, like,
The Beastie
some of
Boys
my
were
favorite.
my.
I also
they're
love
my
The
five,
Cure.
yeah.
Like, I don't know who
Saw
I
them.
need to blow to
Did
get
you?
one more.
Yeah.
Saw them at
Makes sense.
Kalamazoo, K-Wing Stadium in '92, and then Phoenix
With
in
Rollins.
'94.
I was there.
Rollins, yeah.
That was the best.
Isn't that
was the
amazing?
first time I ever saw him. That was the best time.
It was '92.
Yes, and
Yeah.
that show.
Fucking nuts, dude.
Beck is also
I was
very good.
17
You
in
just
high
reminded
school.
me. The Phoenix Amphitheater, I saw Beck, and my friend got hit in the head with a person body surfing, and we had to leave, and I was so sad.
The Phoenix was an awesome
Beck's-
place to see.
Beck is
comedy.
But saw a person hit her in the
So
head.
Beck is coming this summer.
Yeah.
We should go.
We saw him. I saw him with Cage the Elephant or something.
The only time, yes, I wanted to go.
Yeah, I
That didn't
love
work
Cage.
out, just timing. But the only time I saw Beck was like very early spring, right after winter of '94 at the Detroit Science Center.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Oh,
It was
I wanted to go to that.
it was
I
a
didn't make
$5
it.
show.
I didn't make it. Oh, how did I
and
miss that one?
They had the stage amongst all like the exhibits, so like you could watch them there. They're
that's-
putting your
I'm so
hand on the
like-
thing and stuff.
I've
Yeah.
never heard of anybody that went to that show, but I remember it happening.
It was us,
Yeah.
and the thing was, is they
It was
advertised.
new.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Loser had
very-
just like
Yeah.
busted out. So
So
like this
good.
show was like the last time you're ever gonna see him like
Very
that.
talented.
Best lyricist in this.
Oh, and I
generation.
want to see him so bad. I love him, and not like to the point where I listen to him all the time,
Lyrics
but
are
just
insane.
so much different
It's good.
stuff. But they advertise that show as first come first serve, and it was freezing ass cold. It was like
I know.
March or it was either like a
We'll
November,
still be in
December.
college or something.
Yeah, yeah, we were still in college, and
Yeah.
there's like 5 of us freezing our asses off outside in line. My brother's buddies showed up, and we all smoked a bunch of dope out of
Nice.
a honey bear water, bong or whatever.
I've seen those.
And then finally, like, you guys don't have to wait out here anymore. Like, you can just sit in here and it'll be fine. And like, well, it's fucking great. Like,
We're trying to
4
get
hours
high
out
out
here. But he screwed up playing loser like 3 times because he was like fucked up. And then he got through it. I mean, it was just a fun time. Like, he was just having a blast.
Was
it was
a honey
great.
bear water bong? Was that the water bong that Brad Pitt was smoking in True Romance?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I've been trying at least once.
Floyd?
Yes.
He's like,
Yes.
smoking the bong. I was like, that's all I was thinking. I'm like, where did I see the honey bear? Oh, Brad Pitt.
That's the other thing, like, you don't have movies and soundtracks like you did back then.
Oh, I
like,
know.
Train Spotting just did, they're back in theaters yesterday.
Yeah, 30
30
years.
year anniversary. And
We
we
were
went for
in London when that was out. Yeah, we didn't see it there. But
oh, it was amazing. Went opening night at Lowell Park Mall, and
Laurel Park.
like a few days later, they weren't showing it anymore.
Yeah,
Alex
that
Dixon
movie's
Newberg, yeah.
insane. Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think they knew what they were getting themselves into. Back
and that's
then.
a massive soundtrack. Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And then you had like the singles, The Crow. I mean,
Mhm.
Dazed and Confused. So many cool soundtracks. Even
Yeah.
Forrest Gump. You know, all
Sure.
older music, but still, it was a
Forrest
killer
Gump's sweet.
soundtrack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So, Robin, did I hear you
Okay.
say you threw the Smiths in there?
Yeah, because we're
Okay.
not going to be on the island together. So.
Yeah, that's true.
You're allowed to.
That's true.
I
Yeah.
could see that. That's an overlap. Yeah.
So then we were down to your last one there. Yeah.
All right, I am gonna go with Yola Tango.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Yeah, because they've
We
been
saw them at
around-
the Majestic.
They've been around 40 plus years too.
Yeah, for sure.
One of my old grade school friends saw me
Met
there,
him.
and he was like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "What are you doing here?
Yeah,
My
right.
uncle owns this place."
I'm just here. I'm just here listening to good music.
I've been listening to good music
Oh,
since I was
absolutely.
like 12. You know?
Well, we saw Wilco there back in probably late 90s at the Majestic. Best, like I said,
Yeah.
and from
It's
that
a great
point on,
venue.
my favorite venue ever, and I just saw Billy Bragg there.
Ooh.
October, I think, of 24 it was.
Houdini performed there.
Billy Bragg's great.
Great.
Oh, so-
Friends.
What no, Houdini,
The
the actual
actual.
Houdini.
Oh, actually,
How many of us have
that's right. I got him. What
Friends.
you got?
Was that after he died?
It was,
Is that
it
after?
was one of the last places
No,
he
actually-
performed before he
Oh,
died.
like-
Yeah.
And
the
yes,
legend
I
Houdini.
just learned that.
That's so
Like
funny.
a month ago
that was a great
he played there
clip.
and died like in Detroit.
Yeah,
Like,
uh-huh.
Burst
so
appendix. I think.
yes,
Yeah.
because someone punched him or whatever.
Yeah,
whatever the
isn't that
story
cool?
is,
I don't know.
That's
So
where
awesome.
my parents met.
So
My
you're-
parents met that bowling alley.
So you're a big Mermaid Avenue fan.
Oh my God,
Yeah,
yes.
the two. Yeah. those-
So they
I listen to
are-
those a lot.
And they are doing June 26th in Boston at like a festival. Wilco and Billy Bragg are doing
Oh,
Mermaid
wow.
Avenue that night. Just like one night only.
We're gonna be in Boston in August,
Oh, no
performing
shit?
at Nick's Comedy Stop.
No
Yeah.
shit. God,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
guys go to cool ass places. I won't
Yeah,
say that.
that's what I
And now I've noticed
Boston's
you're doing
great.
auditions and shit for like.
Boston's a great
I know.
town.
I finally
How
got
did that
booked.
happen?
Finally got booked on something for
Did
Monday.
you?
I'm so
For the
excited.
nurse? I remember a
No,
nurse
I
one
did
and
just-
stuff.
I did get a nurse job. That was in Milwaukee or something. But this is at the Henry Ford.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in some.
How did you
thing.
get? How did that happen?
I mean,
You just
that was
didn't
my
do it?
job.
That was
That's
a-
been my job since I was, I
Nursing.
don't know, 20 or something.
Well, I meant like to do like the.
I have
auditions,
agents.
commercials,
Yeah, I
and
have
you just-
agents.
you
Yeah, I have
just-
like 5 agents across the Midwest
No
that
shit. That's
help
crazy.
me get jobs when
That's
they
awesome.
when they don't send me grandmother auditions.
Sheesh.
I get grandmother auditions, and I'm like,
I'm sure.
She doesn't sleep with her agents, but I sleep with mine.
yeah.
Well, someone's got to do it.
You're not sleeping with her. It's just one of the
I know they're all gay.
Oh,
Are you
Maybe
talking
even
about
sleep with
agents
them.
or agents?
All right.
Say
Well,
Asians.
one, I can't thank you guys enough for being
Yeah,
here with
woohoo.
us.
Yeah.
I'm really glad it finally happened because we've been talking about it
Me
for a
too.
bit.
It was fun.
Make sure you follow Hard G Comedy.
Yeah, and
Um,
Robyn Gilleran.
Yes, Robin Gilleran.
Not Robert.
We,
that's my dad.
no, not Robert. That's her brother, and I don't know that.
It's my dad.
Your dad's your dad. Yeah.
He died though, so
that's
don't
cute.
follow him.
no,
Don't follow him unless you're ready to go.
yeah, unless
60
you're ready to
under.
go, he might have something to show you, right? Maybe.
Yeah.
It was
But no, Robin Gilleran.
Robert Gilleran. I'm just like, oh, he married a daughter, and you got to change your name too.
Oh, fuck yeah, it's the same name.
My name's so good.
Fuck
Your dad's
yeah,
gonna
man,
change
whatever.
his name too.
It's been a long
Sadowski.
day.
My maiden name is Sadowski. I'm Polish.
So you are Polish. What was
Change
the
your
name?
Robert Sadowski was my dad's
Sadowski?
name.
Huh. I think I knew it was Sadowski.
Bob Sadowski. Bob.
Talk that bad.
Huh.
Bob. He was an accountant for bars and bowling alleys.
Wait. So my dad's been a huge bowler his whole
He
fucking.
probably knows my dad.
Dave Kalashevsky.
Oh, I'm sure
I
they were.
guarantee they have
Yeah,
crossed
yeah.
paths.
Oh, he
back
probably
in the
knows
day.
my
He's got a
uncles
wicked
too.
hook.
Yeah.
You know what? He was never a huge hook, but he was spot on every time.
I'm a
And
good
that
bowler.
man's got multiple 300s, multiple 800s.
My dad bowled a $2.99, and we had the bowling pin
Does he
sitting
have-
on our.
Does he
on
have
our
the ring?
mantle.
Because the $2.99 ring is a blue
No,
stone.
I did not
Because
know
my
that.
dad actually will sometimes put them
Oh,
like on
that's-
all his fingers. You know,
That's
What up?
Anybody want to bowl with
Well,
me?
seriously, I mean, obviously, you know, Polacks and bowling, there's something fucking going on there. I don't know what happened, but there's
1,000
something.
bears at play.
Really good.
But no, thank you for being here.
Thank
It's been a
you.
fun time. Follow us, Two Dudes Killer Tunes.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys,
And-
for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
For sure.
And
I
Freaking
love
love it.
talking about music. This was
For
so
sure.
much fun.
Yeah.
good times.
Love having you on
Yay.
again.
Yeah.
All right. That was awesome.
Thank you.